Okay friends, today I'm doing a DIY. Yes, I'm doing a DIY from couponing. So I'm going to be doing face masks because I know a lot of people need them and some people need to know how to make them. If you have a sewing machine, it's really easy. And all you have to do is download the templates from the internet because a lot of people have free templates out there. One of the templates that I'm going to use is this one. And that's for the women's and men's masks. And this one is for the teen and women's masks. So today I am going to be making masks. I'm going to be using material, different types of material. And what you want to do is first cut out the material. First thing you want to do is get your material, okay? Once you get your material, you want to get your pattern. This is the pattern that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to trace it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to trace. For video purposes, I'm going to pin down the paper. And then I'm going to trace around these lines, as you can see. So what I did was I traced around the edges of the template. Then what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to put little lines to make it a little space to leave out a little material for when I fold it. So you want to make sure that you leave enough space so when you fold it, it's not folding on a crease. This is how it should look. You can also take a ruler and measure how much you want space to be in between your sewing line and your material for when you fold it. So about less than 1 inch. Then you're going to cut along the dotted lines. This is how it should look once it's cut. So what you want to do is pin 2 of the pieces together backwards. As you can see, this is the inside and this is the outside. So you want to pin those 2 together. As you can see, I've already pinned it for video purposes. So you want to do 2 of those, 1 set and 2 sets. Now we're going to start to sew. Okay, what you want to do is sew on a line and seal the first part first. I use this piece of thread to catch the thread so it won't rip. So what we're going to do is sew this part. Then we're going to stop. With my machine, I don't have automatically go back, so you have to go back. And re-sew that line again so it can be tight. And sew all the way down along the line, all the way to the end. And stop, and then go back. So what I do is I take this piece right here and put it right here so that my thread won't get. Once you have these 2 ends sewed together, you want to put these 2 pieces together like so. You want to open it up and then put this one facing this way onto the other. You want to line them up on the ends and then pin them together. Make sure that they're all even and lined up. I take my marker and I trace these lines on the other side so that when I sew, I'll end up doing it on the right lines and not just sewing any type of way. I already know the curves of the pattern, so I just go ahead and put the lines on the other side to help me and guide me. Like that. Then you want to tie your string. I'm using string because there's no more elastic. Tie it in a knot and then put it inside of your material like this. That way when you sew, you can sew everything together. So I'm going to put this right here so it can line up with this end, and stick a pin in it like that, and also do the other 3 sides. Okay, then you want to put it inside your sewing machine like this, and sew all the way around to this end, and that way it be secure. But again, on your ends, make sure you go back and secure those ends. And then you go all the way around on your line. So you want to take your material out, turn it inside out. See this crease? Push that up and pull everything out. With the strings being tied together, it's easier to pull the ends out. Once you pull that out, pull out the other side. And what we're going to do is make a pocket right here so that you can insert your filters. Everything in and pull everything out. You want to make sure everything is flat. And I tuck this side in because this is where your filter is going to go. And I'm laying it flat, and then I'm going to take my iron and press the ends so that when I sew it down, it stay put. And you want it to be flat. And put your iron in a safe place, that way you won't burn yourself. So what I do is to keep the flap open, I sew this end that's open. I sew it all the way around. That way when people put their filters in, they'll have enough room to put their filter in. Okay, what you want to do is sew the ends so it can be flat. Take my sewing machine, I'm going to sew it all the way around. This is what the ending product look like. Here's the front, here's the back, here's the hole for your filter. So what I'm going to do, since this is my mask, I'm going to put a filter in here of mine. This is a filter that I got from the store. I'll fold it and put the filter in like this. Then turn it so it can fit into my space. And it's flat. And that's going to go on to, here it is with the filter in place. This is my mask. So it goes like this, up in the back and around the sides and tie up in the back.